Hi, this is Paul Facey here, and in this short tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to backup and restore your WordPress blog in less than 2 minutes, all without any complicated software or any technical knowledge needed to perform this simple operation. And basically, out of the box, this works with any version of WordPress. It runs on a Mac, iPad, Android, etc. Okay, the technology that we use does not only clone a part of your website, it clones everything. It clones your theme, your install plugins, your pages, your comments, your permalinks, your everything is going to be cloned, and we are going to be demonstrating that in just a few moments here. Okay, so the blog that we are going to clone is this blog here at expertkoi-fish-care.com, and if you're into koi fish, then you could go ahead and check it out. So we can see the blog is here, and we can see that it has a few pages here. So let's go back and take a look at some of the pages. And this is one of the page, and we can see here we have additional pages down here and additional categories. Okay, so I have set up here a demo blog. So this is just a plain old brand new installation of WordPress. We are going to take this blog and put it here all in under 2 minutes. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to start my timer, and I'm not going to actually start the timer yet until I log into my FileZilla FTP client. And so let me do that just a second. Okay, so now I'm logged into my FileZilla FTP client, and as you can see, I'm logged into my directory of Expert Koi Fish Care. And what I am going to do is I am going to clone that site. So I'm going to upload one file and upload, and then I'm going to go back and start the timer, and I'm going to go back to the blog that I'm going to be cloning, and I have to log in. So I'm going to wp twin.php, okay, and to first clone I must be logged in, so I'm going to log in as an administrator for this blog, and I'm going to be using my robo form here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and click to clone. Let's see how we're doing on time. Okay, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and download the file, and I'm going to put it into my blog. I'm going to the backup folder, and I'm going to save it there. Okay, so now we have it file downloaded. We are going to delete this clone, and we are going to double check to make sure our backup was downloaded, and there it is. Okay, so now I'm going to log into my FileZilla. I'm going to upload the WP Twin deployed file, and I am going to upload the backup also, and then we are going to, now this may take me a little bit over 2 minutes because I'm using my Wi-Fi, but that's okay. So we are going to go here and go to WP Twin deploy.php, and I need to enter in my purchase email to validate, I'm going to do that. I'm going to deploy the clone and click here to view. So let's go back and okay, so it looks like we're getting this error message here because I checked and the file was not completed uploading yet, and like I said, it's gonna take me a little bit more than 2 minutes because I'm using my Wi-Fi. Sorry, I didn't get to use it on my my cable to show you exactly how fast it was, but nonetheless, typically it's gonna take you less than 2 minutes to upload, backup, and restore any of your WordPress blogs. So now that this is completely uploaded, let's go and try it again, and go and okay, so turns out all I had to do was to do a hard refresh of this page, and I did that by holding down the Control and the F5 button on my keyboard. And for whatever reason, my Chrome browser was serving up the cache page, so I did a refresh, and as you can see, we have deployed the brand new site, which is the exact copy of this site, Expert Koi Fish Care. And I'm gonna show you. So this is the site, and here it is over here at backuprestoreblog.com/demo. And just to make sure we have everything, let's go ahead and okay, so we have the pages, and let's go back into the pages, make sure that everything is working. So you can see this is the page I showed you previously, and notice that this is on the new domain. And let's go over to this where it was on the original domain, and where is it? Okay, there it is. So we have the same exact post and pages on the new blog that was cloned. So here we see we have the post, we have the additional categories over here. Let's compare the two and see, we have it here, and here we have it. Okay, and let's go into a different post just to make sure. Okay, and just to check the time, well, obviously it took me over 2 minutes, but I totally forgot to stop the timer when I showed you the new install. Anyhow, so that's the process of basically taking any WordPress blog, and as you saw, as I demonstrated, I not only was able to clone or back up the theme, but I cloned the theme, all the pages, all the content. I mean, everything was cloned. And just to point out, the only difference that you might see is the title on top of the page in your browser bar. But apart from that, everything else remains the same. Okay, and just to show you what I'm talking about, let me log in here in the back end so you see exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, now I have to log in again. Let me pause this video and log in. Okay, and another thing to point out, which I think is a good thing, that I didn't omit the mistakes or the problems that I encountered from this video. So just so when you run into the same problems, you'll know exactly how to fix it. So as you can see, I had an error logging in, and that's because I need to use the same password from the old blog to the newly deployed blog. Again, you have to use the same password for the old blog that you just backed up and restored with the newly deployed site. So I will use the same password for this website for the admin of WordPress and log in on the newly deployed clone, and I'm going to do that now. Okay, so now we're logged in, and as you can see, we have a total of 6 posts, 8 pages, 5 categories, and 33 tags, and we have blocked 31 spam. So you know that this is the original and the exact copy of this website here. Okay, and I wanted to point out in the general settings, the only thing that you would need to change would be the title and the description. And as you can see here is live demo, which is what I did for the demonstration purpose, and that is the description. Okay, so that's the only thing that you would need to change inside here. Apart from that, everything is good. So there you have it, how to quickly back up and restore any WordPress blog in less than 2 minutes, and that includes all your files, your themes, your contents, your comments, everything will be cloned. So why would you want to back up your site? Okay, just in case you have a problem with your host, or if you need to move to a new host, you simply back up your file, back up your whole entire website, and move it over to a new server. Okay, and just in case your website gets hacked, I had the misfortune of having one of my websites hacked, and for the simple reason of being too carefree, thinking that it would not happen to me. But fortunately, I had this piece of software, and I was able to get my site back up and running in less than 5 minutes, which was a huge time saver. And I didn't miss out on any of my visitors running to a website that was filled with viruses or malware or anything, because I caught the problem and I restored it immediately. Okay, so there you have it. The link to download the software is right below this video, and if you enjoy this video, go ahead, like it, comment it, share it on Facebook, Twitter. And also, one last thing that I ask, if you have any questions regarding to restoring or backing up your WordPress blog or any other problems related to your WordPress blog, send them to me over at help@backuprestoreblog.com. Again, the email is help@backuprestoreblog.com, and I'll get your questions answered, and most of them that can be answered with video, I'll do a video demonstration to give you your live answers. Okay, again, thanks for watching, and the download link for this piece of software is right below this video. Go ahead and download it now. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.